Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2022. We are still currently top of the championship with Swansea. We are basically 1 point clear, but Reading do have themselves a game in hand. Stoke, I think they're probably a little bit too far away at the moment. I say probably, they're definitely a little bit too far away at the moment, but they're close enough. Brentford obviously in and about there as well. Things are going really, really well. If you are enjoying these videos, do please remember you can hit the like button if you are enjoying them. You can hit the subscribe button as well if you are new to the channel. Today, it's going to be Blackburn and it's going to be a South Wales derby against Cardiff. I'm genuinely thinking we could probably win both of them. Before we get to that though, we have been offered a brand new contract from Julian Winter, the chairperson of Swansea City. Anything exciting? End of the current season, top half? Feel like we might be getting playoffs at the least. FA Cup we're not too fussed about. I feel like we've already been knocked out of the EFL Cup. So why is that even on there? Yes, sure, we'll do this. We seem to be doing it anyway. For the Blackburn Rovers game, we are obviously sticking with the 5-2-1-2 formation because it seems to be doing a bloody good job in the league. It's going to be John Stone in goal, Worrell, Fry and Friedel at the back. It is amazing how well we perform with those three defenders, considering last season we had two of them already and we didn't really do that well defensively. This season we've been pretty spot on. Valerie and Bidwell will be the wing-backs, and Cham, Downs, Smallbone, Gizniak and McBurney will be our other players. I nearly said strikers, and Cham and Downs are not strikers, they're midfielders. Since the last episode, we have won literally every single match. We won Manager of the Month as well for, I think, October, because we won every single game, which is why we are at the right end of the table at the moment. We just need to keep winning games. I've just seen that Blackburn have Ramirez playing for them. They've also got, obviously, Brereton Diaz, Rankin Costello up the top end of the pitch. 32 minutes on the clock. Friedel to Will Smallbone. Lovely ball. Finds Flynn Downs. He's going away from goal. Back to Smallbone. Takes a touch. Curling effort. Not a curling effort. Would have been a curling effort. Could have gone in. But no, instead he hits it over. Reading have taken the lead against Cardiff, which means we have dropped down to second place in the table, and they do have themselves, obviously, that game in hand as well. It is 0-0 half-time at the Liberty Stadium. We've been the better side. We've definitely been the better side. We're just not having any chances. Straight into the second half, Ramirez has come off. Jacob Davenport is the man to come on to replace him. 11 shots, only 5 of them on target. Something needs to change. Is this a Marco Friedel free kick? It's probably a Marco Friedel free kick, isn't it? Left-footed then from the right-hand side. Probably going to be a cross. It's a shot and is a goal kick. That looked like the keeper saved it. Right, we're going to need to do a change or two, I think. We're going to take off McBurney for Joel Perreault. Do we also do Valerie off? We didn't. Oh, I didn't put Ryan Fredericks on the bench for some reason. So Valerie's going to have to play for the full 90. We'll just do that for the moment. Still got half an hour to hopefully find a winner. Let's give him a fire up. Let's push us onto positive as well. Hopefully that is going to make a bit of a difference. Smallbone not doing so well either. We're having loads of shots apparently. 15 shots. An XG of 1.0. No goals so far. Smallbone's coming off. What do we do here? We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Dylan Levitt then will come on in midfield. And Cham will go on to the attacking midfielder position. Are we going to get a last-minute penalty again, like we did in the last episode? That'll be good. It's going to be a 0-0 draw, and I don't think we've had a single highlight in the second half, have we? That was not very good. That was not very good at all. We were the better side. Defensively, again, spot on. Going forward, that's the problem. So we've dropped down then. We've dropped down to second place already in this episode, and now we have to go and play our fierce rivals Cardiff, who find themselves down in 11th. Just so you're aware, this is how things have gone since we last played. Can I put this onto, is it goal scorer? No, custom. Custom's the one. Why has this changed? I think the game might have, it's having a moment. It's having a moment here. I can't click on anything. It's just not letting me. I have just changed from goal scorers. Oh, there we go. It's woken up. So, yeah, since we last had an episode, obviously we beat Blackpool and Hull. We then beat Luton, Huddersfield, QPR and Peterborough, scoring quite consistently as well. And then I hit the record button and we draw 0-0. Right, let's go play Cardiff. Turns out, if you're recording a YouTube video, you should probably hit the record button before you actually start recording. We are 2 seconds in to the Cardiff versus Swansea game away from home. The starting 11 is what you can see in front. So John Stone in goal, a back three of Worrell, Fry and Max Kilman, making, I think, his third appearance for the club. Valerie and Friedel will be the wing-backs today. Friedel obviously pushing over from a centre-back to be a left-back. And Cham, Downs and Smallbone are going to be our main three midfielders for the rest of the season, as long as they can all stay fit. And Ollie McBurney, Carlos Fernandez will be our two goal scorers. I say goal scorers as if I know they're going to do it. Fernandez, since joining on a permanent deal, hasn't been particularly good. So hopefully he wants to do something against Cardiff and we get ourselves a couple of goals, or maybe just some chances would be nice. We've got an early corner. Marco Friedel's the man to take it. It's towards Joe Worrell. Doesn't bother going for the header. Fry finds McBurney. He's taken a touch and it's dinked onto the post by the goalkeeper. We should probably be 1-0 up, and somehow it's managed to get pushed wide. I have just seen that Cardiff are playing our formation as well, which I think is cheating. Friedel's corner comes in. It's a free kick. It's not a corner. Smallbone controls it. He's gone backwards. Why has he gone backwards? To his also Southampton friend. Smallbone to Worrell. Forward to Carlos Fernandez. Long range effort from Fernandez, and he's rattled the bar as well. It's not going to be our day. We're going to draw 2 matches 0-0, aren't we? And Cham. Right hand side is Jan Valery. Run into that space, buddy. Run into the space. Run into the space. You mean he's done it, and then we have pass to him? Fair enough. Friedel with a throw. 20 minutes. We are looking very, very good. We just need to try and find that opening goal of the game. Flynn Downs crosses in. Smallbone's there. He's hit the bar as well. Starting to think that we are never going to score in this episode. We've had 5 shots, 1 of them on target. 6 and 2 now, apparently, just as I say that. And we're getting shots away. We're just not seeing them. So they're clearly not very good shots. It is a free kick for Cardiff in probably a very good position, which might find its way straight into the back of the net. Rawls goes for a curling effort. It's over Sam Johnstone's bar. Still 0-0 here in South Wales. We have been the better side. We just need to find the goal. Half-time, 0-0. 0-0 from that. 9 shots, 4 on target. We need to... I mean, we've been unlucky. That's what I'm going to say. Fernandez and McBurney, 6.6 and a 6.5. Why are strikers all of a sudden not performing for us? All I've done is close the game and reopen it another day. Just after the hour mark, we need to do some changes. We definitely need to do some changes. Flynn Downs not playing so well. Endo's going to come on for Downs. McBurney's coming off for Obafemi. Obafemi doesn't get as much football this season so far. And we don't have a right back. Why don't I ever put right backs on the bench? We're going to go Bidwell and do that. I feel like Friedel can play as a right wing back. I mean, he doesn't have a right foot, but he can kind of play there. We've done all of our changes in a desperate attempt to try and find a winning goal. Corner for Cardiff. This is not what we've done the changes for, and Curtis Nelson is there. It's 1-0 to Cardiff, and we are going to lose this match because we can't score a goal. What is going on with this game? We have an XG of 1.5. They have an XG of about 0.5, I think, and they've taken the lead. Carlos Fernandez plays it in the middle to Cham. Across to Smallbone. He's been tackled. Not ideal when it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now Cardiff, with 15 minutes left to play, can play it upfield. Sang on the right-hand side. Bidwell's going over to him. It's crossed in. Hal Robson-Carney's there on the volley. And it's 2-0. They've had 2 highlights all game and scored them both. Things were going so well. Things were going so well. They've got an XG of literally half of ours, and they've scored 2 goals, and we haven't scored a single one yet. Kiefer Moore heads it down to one of our players, which is lucky. We've got 10 minutes to find 2 goals, ideally 3, or we're going to drop probably out of the automatic promotion spots. Nowhere near a Swansea shirt, and Morrison has it for Cardiff. It's just awful, isn't it? We're going to go for an entire episode without scoring a goal by the looks of it. Friedel's nicked that ball on the right-hand side. He needs to turn around because I don't think he's got a right foot. Does spin onto his left. He's crossed in, and Endo heads over the bar. How many times have we hit the bar? We've probably hit the bar or the post 6 times, I reckon. It's going to be a defeat against Cardiff. Of all teams as well to lose against, Cardiff is not the one you want to be losing. We played well. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Their goalkeeper must have got like a 10.5 rating. I'm not happy at all. Strikers, you're not good enough. Midfielders, I mean, did you do all right? Flynn Downs was bad. I'm disappointed. Defenders, you're fine. Let's pick on Valerie, though. Valerie, I'm furious with you. So, match stats. Can we see here? No, we can't see here. I think we need to do this. So, woodwork. Let's have a look at woodwork. And also, let's put these things on, actually. Some of these actually sound quite handy. So, we'll do that. Right. So, we hit the woodwork 3 times. 3 times. No clear-cut chances, apparently. 1 half chance. 9 long shots. Why are we taking so many long shots? Chris Wilder is happy. Well, screw you, Chris. And Luke Williams is troubled by rival defeat. That's not a particularly good episode, is it? We've done really, really well until this point, where I literally stopped playing yesterday after the Peterborough game, and then restarted again today, and yeah, we've not scored a single goal. We probably should have scored 3 or 4 over these 2 matches. We've picked up 1 point in this episode. That's not good. Something I have noticed in FM22 is your youth candidates review comes in early. It's October. It's the 16th of October, and we've already seen what our youth candidates are. It's poor, which isn't ideal. Maybe this is just a lie. Maybe they've only found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Possibly that's what it is. Maybe they're still just upping it. Maybe you can keep checking this every month, and they might have another goalkeeper or another right back or something like that. So maybe let's not read too much into this. That is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I was going to go to Reading and Stoke. However, we've now kind of dropped away from those. Do we still go for Reading and Stoke? I feel like we're just going to lose both of them. We might go Stoke and MK Dons instead. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do Stoke MK Dons. So we'll do 3 matches off camera. We are currently 4th place. We are not obviously out of it by any means. But losing that match against Cardiff, drawing as well, is not good, is it? It's really not good. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do please remember, like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.